Hey, what's up, guys? So right now, everyone from not only our local market, but across the country, potentially even the world, we have an extreme low number of listed inventory right now, high volume of buyers, low interest rates, all that combined equals one thing that we are seeing every day, and that's multiple offers on the majority of our listings right now. So today, I'm going to give 3 tips to hopefully allow you to secure your clients the house of their dreams in a multiple offer situation. So let's start with number one. Number one is pretty simple, and I don't think enough agents out there actually do this. And it's to reach out, if you're on the buyer side, if you're representing the buyer, to call the listing agent. Simple as that. Try to get he or she on the phone, dig in and try to get as much information. Some agents, depending on the relationship you have, probably will be more apt to give more information. Some will be able to just really give less, but whatever they're willing to share, let's try to obtain that information. What you want to find out is not just, a lot of times you're not going to get where those offering amounts are, but how many offers are on the table? Are those offers cash? Are they financed? But outside of all that, the one thing you need to figure out is what is most specifically important to your sellers. Is it price? A lot of times it's not actually price. We've been, over the years, I've lost out on properties when our offering price was higher than the other high bid or the other bid that was closest to ours, but they had other options, other flexibilities that we'll get into. So find out, is it price? Is it flexibility? Sometimes people don't want quick closings. They would actually prefer a longer extended closing, maybe because their new house isn't ready. So find out as much information as you possibly can from the other side. That's going to help you kind of direct your clients for their highest and best offer. Number 2, what I want to get into is then figure out a way for your offer to be unique. Based off the conversations that you have with the listing agent, what specific things did you pick up from on that listing agent? What would help make your offer stand out? Is it a short close? Is it a long close? Maybe pay for the seller's moving cost, or, something that really comes up a good bit that I like is, if your seller needs more time, what if we closed on your property in 30 days and allow for your sellers to do a lease back, which means that they can actually close on the house, settle the deal, stay in their property for 30 days as a tenant. That gives them a little bit more flexibility. So, 2 is just trying to figure out ways for your offer to stand out. So it could be a number of different things, but like I said, based off the conversation we had, try to find something that stands out. And 3, and really what it all typically comes down to, I know it said sometimes it doesn't, is about the pricing. So when we're sitting down with your client, when you start the highest and best, when you talk about, hey, what is your best and final offer? Get with your clients, find out what their threshold is, not only financially for them on a qualification level, but what is the highest they're willing to pay for this piece of property. So once you know that, hey, listen, this property is listed for $100,000, and you kind of go back and forth and you're like, I don't want to go over 100. Well, would you lose it for $10,000 more? And they're probably going to say, no, I probably won't lose it for 110. And so once you come together with that threshold, their highest level of a dollar amount that they're willing to pay, this is where you come in as their go-to realtor, is to figure out, is it actually worth it though? I know that their emotions and that their desirability wants this property, but you as their realtor have to come into play and not only give them really strong supporting data in the current market, but try to forecast as far as out possible for them to say, listen, in 5-10 years, is this property really going to be worth 110? Or does it have the potential to be worth 140, 150? So you got to be very involved and not let just their in the moment emotions increase their threshold. So it's really important in that pricing strategy that you're really involved. So hopefully these 3 items kind of really help you the next time you get one of the multiple offers, because I know you're going to keep getting them. So hopefully these help, and go win your property for your client.